Hello everybody, my name is Shobharani Ponduru. My CW ID is 50320-835. Today I am here to give a demo on CKY parsing project. For this project I have taken an application called Travel Management. So basically this travel management application covers the modern travel needs, which could be travel planning or booking, expense management, and it also covers travel policy complaints, expense reporting, budget management, security measures, etc. So for this project, I have taken a context-free grammar, and in order to apply CKY algorithm, I have converted that CFG into CNF, and then I have taken 15 valid sentences and 3 invalid sentences according to this grammar, and I have applied CKY algorithm on each sentence and try to draw the CKY tables. And For all the sentences that are accepted, I got the initial symbol S in the top right corner of each table, which means the sentences are accepted. And for the rejected sentences, I did not get the initial symbol. That is the whole purpose of the CKY algorithm. In order to prove that, I have also written a code in C++. I'm going to run the code for each sentence and show you the same as well. So first, let me show you the context-free grammar. So this is the context-free grammar that I have taken for this application, travel management application, where S is the initial non-terminal, and these are all the productions, combination of terminals and non-terminals. And in order to apply CKY algorithm, I need to convert this into CNF, which I did in later part. So before that, as I mentioned earlier, these are the 15 valid sentences that are going to accepted by the given grammar, and these are the 3 invalid sentences that are going to be rejected by the grammar. So here I have converted the CFG into CNF. Since there are no useless symbols and epsilon productions, I have ignored those steps, and there are 4 unit productions. So I have updated those into CNF format, and also I have reduced the number of non-terminals in the right hand side of the productions as mentioned here. So this is the final CNF grammar, where there are only either two non-terminals or all the terminals in the right hand side. So this is the final productions of CNF. And so as I mentioned earlier, I have applied CKY algorithm on each sentence. So this is the first sentence that I have taken, enhance the real-time experience. So this is the table that I have drawn. I have also explained how each cell is being filled up with the non-terminals. So here we need to fill it from left to right and bottom to up. So the first cell that is going to be filled is 0, 1, and after that we need to fill 1, 2, and then we need to fill 0, 2. This is how we need to fill. So the last one to be filled is 0, 4. So if 0, 4 contains S, which is the initial symbol of all the productions, then it says that this sentence is accepted by the given grammar. So here I got S, which means this sentence is being accepted. That is what I got it from the algorithm. So now I'm going to prove you the same with the code that I have written. So let me show you the code. At the moment, the compiler in my system is not working, so I'm using an online compiler. So this is my code. Okay, here I'm using this standard library. I have included this because it contains all the other libraries which are needed for this program to execute. So we don't need to include any other header than this, because this package contains every other header which is needed. And here I'm using mapping in order to map the terminals and non-terminals, so that I can check if words of each sentence are belong to the given grammar or not, so that I can decide whether it is a valid one or not. And here is the CKY function that I have written, which actually covers the main implementation to check each and every word of a given sentence and validate if it belongs to the grammar or not. So this is all about the main function. And if my sentence is valid one, I get a value into into this CY. So if it is not null, if the size of the CY is not null, which means the sentence is accepted. If not, I'm printing it as rejected. So this is my main function where I'm taking input from the user as a sentence form, and then at the end of it I'm passing this sentence as input and calling the function which I have defined above. Before that I have given all my grammar here. This is in the format of CNF. This is not the original CFG, it is the CNF which we have converted. So this is the whole code that I have written. I have included the same code in the document as well. So now I'm going to execute this code for each and every sentence and show if my table is valid or not. So for this sentence, as per the table, I got it as valid. So now I'm going to input this sentence and see. Yes, it is saying true accepted, which means this is correct. Now I'm going to run the same for the next sentence, which is streamline the options for the travel. So I'm going to run this again and give this sentence, and yes, it is also true accepted, and I also got S here, which means this sentence is accepted. Now I'm moving to third statement, which is ensure a simplified planning. I'm going to run this, and this is my sentence, and yes, it is also accepted, and I also got S here since it is a valid statement. The next one is assist a user with the app. I'm going to run this. I think I've overwritten. This is a small letter. Okay, so yes, this is also true accepted. And the next sentence here is this: provide an essential policy. I'm going to run the same and give this sentence. Yes, it is also true accepted. As per the table also I got S here, which means the given sentence is accepted. Now I'm going to run the same for sixth sentence, which is integrate the collaborative measures. Yes, it is also true accepted. And the next sentence is optimize the platforms. I'm going to run again. Yes, it is also true accepted. And the next one is ensure the cost effective measures. I'll run this again and I'll give sentence as this and enter. Yeah, it is also true accepted. And my ninth statement is enhance a policy. I'll copy this and run for the same. I think session got expired. I'll just reload the session. I'll give my code here and I'll run. I'll copy my sentence again, enhance a policy. I'm gonna give it here. Yes, it is true accepted. The next sentence here is provide an efficient tracking. I'm going to run again. Give my sentence here. Yes, it is accepted. And the 11th sentence is access the app for an assistance. So run again. This is the sentence. Yes, it is accepted. So this is all the explanation about how I filled the table. So that is what I have mentioned after each table. And 12th statement, run. This is my 12th statement. Yes, it is also accepted. 13th one is assist the user, run. It is also accepted. 14th one is enhance the planning. I run it. Yes, it is also accepted. And this is the final one, which is book the cost effective flights. I run the code and I have entered the sentence, and yes, it is accepted. So these are all the accepted sentences. Now I will run this for the rejected sentence. So this I took it as invalid sentence. When I tried to generate the CKY table also, I did not get anything in the last cell 03, which means this statement is rejected. So now let me cross verify with the code if it is rejected or not. So this is the sentence. When I enter it, yes, it is saying false, rejected. So it is not part of the given context free grammar. And the next sentence for the rejected I have taken is collaborate essential measures with streamline. So this is also a rejected one because I tried to generate the table, but I did not get any final or S in the final cell. So when I run it, yes, it is saying false, rejected. And this is another statement that I have taken to show if it is valid or invalid. False, rejected. So it is also rejected. When I try to generate the table also, it is same. It is rejected. And yeah, these are all the statements. This is the same parser code that I have executed. I've placed all the code line by line here. And here at the end I have included all the screenshots of the same, which I just shown now. I have run the same code for each and every sentence, and I have captured the output and mentioned. So this is all about the project travel management using CKY parsing algorithm. Thank you so much.